Hey guys, so sorry I haven't done a video for a while. I've been swamped at the new gym. It's awesome. We have so many clients. I'm so busy that I don't even have time to do my makeup half the time anymore. And our air conditioning's been broken in our house, so there's really no point in getting ready because I'm just sweating really bad all the time. I had a few requests from my clients on a few videos, so I'm going to do one of them today about stress. The effects that stress can have on your body. And not just the way that you feel, but actually how you look. And I know this is something that just to some people doesn't make sense. How can, the way that you feel, stress, unhappiness, whether it's coming from work or home or whatever, can actually cause you to physically look different? It can. And this goes for men and for women, but women especially, we hold fluid like crazy under your skin, bloated, not just, everyone always thinks of bloating as in their belly area, anywhere, in your legs, in your arms, in your chest, everything. You can have fluid retention everywhere, which causes you most of the time to be more stressed out. And if you already are having stress in your life that you don't want, now you're stressing even more because you're not feeling good about yourself, and it's just this downward spiral of feeling terrible, and it leads to more and more stress, more and more fluid retention, and you're just, at the end of the week, you're like, oh my God, what's going on? And I have this happen to a lot of clients. So first, you need to take a step back, educate yourself on how that happens and why that happens. So I'll keep it very, very simple. When your body's stressed, it causes your internal organs as well to be stressed. And that comes from it's not just stress from bad things. It's sometimes stress from good things. My life's very stressful right now, between the new gym, tons of new clients, trying to keep my other business 100% running, and just my own personal life. I'm very stressed. It's all great stuff though. My business is booming. I'm happy. So I'm not stressed in a bad way, but my body is stressed, and it can tell. My body can tell that I'm stressed. So I'm definitely having an issue with some fluid retention right now. Training in general. Training causes systemic stress that's definitely causing a fluid retention. Not to mention that training in general causes inflammation. So what a lot of people try to do when you're feeling that way is you try to train even more because you're feeling fat or fluffy, and all you're causing is more inflammation. So understand why those things are happening. Maybe take a step back and think about your life. Think about what's going on. Are you stressed? Why are you stressed? Is it something that you can remove from your life? If there's something causing you stress and you're able to remove it from your life, you need to do so. But I know sometimes, you can't do that. Work is stressful. Kids can be stressful. Spouses can be stressful. And those aren't things that you just remove from your life because they're stressful. You just learn how to let that stress go at certain times. Plan, even if it's 30 minutes, try to take 30 minutes to yourself, whether it's to, read a book, work out, whatever your thing is, go for a walk, just sit down in silence sometimes. Try to do something to relieve that stress a little bit. If you have the time, go to a yoga class. That's like the best thing you can do. Stretch, breathe. I'm a big advocate of yoga. I hate yoga really bad, but it's amazing for you. So if you have the time and the finances to get to a class, that can really help with stress. Take a day off of training. That's like first and foremost. Don't overtrain when you're stressed out. Maybe take a rest. Obviously you can't skip the gym every single time you have stress in your life, but if it's just a week that you are just boggled down like crazy and you're somebody who's really regiment with your workouts all the time, take a rest day. I promise you'll probably feel better, and you'll probably train better the next day also. Probably get rid of some of that fluid retention too, just from the inflammation from your training, but also just from your stress being relieved in your body. So the biggest thing is understanding that does happen and making a plan in your life to lower or get rid of the stress that you can. And then the other stress that you can't get rid of, you just accept it. You accept it and you learn how to rise above it and how to better yourself, whether it's making a better use of your time, being a little bit more on top of things, never letting yourself be late or lag behind with work that you need to get done. And those things can just help relieve stress in your life. I know I just did a big office session today to get a lot of my office work done. And I feel so much better knowing that that's done for the week. So try to think about that whenever you feel like that. If you're having issues with stress, another thing that stress can really cause with the body is digestive issues. People hold stress differently. Some people get headaches when they're stressed out. You hold everything in your neck, in tension in your neck and head, causing you to have headaches. Some people hold it more in their chest, causing shortness of breath. A lot of people hold it more in their core and abdomen, which can cause digestive issues. So wherever, if you're having one of those symptoms or many of them, that's another thing to think about. Why are you having those issues? If you haven't changed anything dietarily, if you don't have any of the issues going on, again, it could be stress causing those problems. So my biggest advice to you, other than just trying to eliminate or accept the stress, is keep your body healthy with food and water. By causing your physical being to become more stressed out by the outside stress, you're just making a very, very, very toxic environment for yourself. If you eat poorly because you're stressed out, you're going to be more stressed out because you ate bad. And now you've caused yourself more internal stress and your organs and your insides more stress. Same thing with drinking water. If you're stressed out and you're letting yourself get dehydrated, you're going to feel even worse. You're going to get more bloated. You're going to have more fluid retention. So food and water, keep it clean, get your water in. If you keep yourself internally as healthy as you can, you're going to be able to battle that external stress a lot better. So that would be my biggest advice for how to combat stress and how it can cause physical changes to your body.